Nissan claims the new GT-R won't be a half-ass supercar. It would take more time to develop the R36, perhaps without a gas engine. The current GT-R was launched in 2007, but the design is even older than that. Remember the Skyline GT-R concept from 2001? While supercars don't follow the 6 to 7 year life cycle of regular vehicles, Godzilla is as old as the ground. Fast forward to 2024, the R35 generation is still not ready to retire. A Nissan executive stated that the aging V6 engine is here to stay. Speaking with Australian magazine Drive, Nissan's senior vice president promised not to make a half-baked GT-R. That's not the goal. Francois Bailly added that the automaker remains committed to making sports cars, noting that he is not working at Nissan to make minivans. The company has catered to the segment with several family haulers, although none are sold in the United States. The R36 won't be launched anytime soon, as company executives argue that EV technology isn't ready for high-performance applications like this. Francois Bailly touched on solid-state batteries, which won't arrive before 2028. Last year's wild Hyperforce concept with 1,341 horsepower hinted at the prospect of a fully electric GT-R with innovative battery technology. Separately, Nissan Europe's vice president of powertrain engineering touted the solid-state battery. Speaking with Auto Express, Matthew Wright argued that these batteries would be a game-changer by increasing charging speed and energy density. He went on to say that solid-state batteries would fix one of the main problems electric cars have today, namely weight. Fitting a smaller battery will trim the fat, which will make a big difference for a performance car like the GT-R. The current model weighs 3,865 pounds and is priced at $220 to $1,885 around Rp. 3.5 billion. Nissan will begin testing an electric car prototype equipped with a solid-state battery in 2026, before a production model is launched in 2028. The model that will lead is a vehicle manufactured in Japan, but its identity has not been revealed at this time. Realistically, a new GT-R likely won't arrive until 2029 or 2030. Assuming the current car survives until then, the R35 will be 23 years old by the end of the decade. However, it is possible that this car will not last for another 5 to 6 years. Japanese media Megex reported in March that 2025 will be the final year for the current GT-R. This rumor was strengthened by Nissan's announcement that it would produce the 2025 GT-R on a limited basis in Japan. If this happens, does that mean there will be a gap of a few years until the R36 is ready? Meanwhile, GT-R sales jumped 580% in the United States last year. As impressive as it sounds, only 390 cars were sold in 2023 compared to 57 the previous year. Seeing it go without a replacement would be sad, especially as we've already lost the Audi R8. The Lamborghini Huracan will also be gone soon, but at least there will be a V8 hybrid successor. Even if we get a next-generation GT-R with a combustion engine, there still won't be a new ICE. Nissan recently said that it had stopped spending on new engine development, so the not fully electric R36 will likely use an evolution of the venerable VR38 DETT.